Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Cinco de Drinko.
Not for you.
Nope, not for me. What's the deal, everybody? I'm your host, Jane, Shhh Talk Podcast, and it's me, a man loco, back again. No special guest for you guys today. It's just us, you know. We're about to go out on an adventure. So
Get high.
get high. Well, for me, I'm gonna get high the whole time.
I'm gonna get lit, you know what I'm saying?
Designated driver, Jane.
Cinco de Mayo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Canelo, you know what I'm saying?
I wish you would have lost.
Canelo, man, assertive dominance once again, man.
See him fight Benavidez first.
Come on, man, come on.
Bing, bing, bing.
Let Benavidez fight somebody who's actually good.
He fought everybody they told him to fight first.
So that's Canelo.
No, they told Benavidez to fight these fighters to fight Canelo, and now
Canelo needs to fight Pavot again, bro. That's who he needs to fight. Benavidez is nothing. He has nothing on for him.
A knockout. Canelo don't make it through the fifth.
We gonna see. Damn, you must really not like Big Rojo. Because
I don't, and he's from exactly where my family's from. That's crazy.
Jalisco?
Yep.
Where the prettiest women in Mexico are at.
And he looks like every one of my cousins. All my cousins are redheaded.
Gingers?
Yeah, with blue eyes though. Crazy.
That part of Mexico has a lot of Irish people. That's why my last name is Carlin, Copart.
Oh yeah, Mr. Carlin. As I spill water. So, crazy thing is we've been going through last couple of weeks of nonstop diss tracks from everybody. Breezy goes after
What is it, Quavo?
Quavo responds. Breezy responds with an Instagram post. Then you got everybody going after Drake. Everybody. There's not nobody that hasn't came after Drake, really, if you think about it.
Yeah, that nigga's a fool, man. He don't care, and I love it.
I'm waiting because they said the response should come tonight to the last two, bro. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's a 10-minute bomb.
I feel like he's gonna say some foul shit.
Yeah.
Kendrick, this last one.
You
know what?
Kendrick went kind of farther. The pedophile shit is crazy.
Well, I mean,
Hold on. The picture was crazy. He put Drake's house on the Adams and
the law.
yeah. Like, damn. You just called him a pedo and you called all his members pedos.
Well, with this whole Diddy controversy going on, you know, it's kind of easy to call anybody that hung around him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you've seen on Instagram or on anything, Neo's baby mama.
Neo's baby mama was.
All right.
But she's probably just an angry, you know what I'm saying? Just an angry bitch. You know?
She sounded like it. And then when
she sounded real bitter.
I had to look at a picture of who his baby mom was, and she looks like she's
dusty.
She looks like Ratchet. Looks like a stripper. All that. It looks like he for sure had that baby, but she was probably like that one that he was hitting on the side and.
Yeah, well, Neo seems like one of them corny niggas that wife up the hoe. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
So
that ain't peace.
she seemed like that, but calling him Diddy Jr. at this point in time, what's going on is crazy.
Yeah, that shit's wild.
But
he was just being quiet. What was he playing, a video game?
Yeah, he played a video game, and he just kept. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry. I don't condone violence, especially a man putting his hands on a woman. But what do you do at that point? You know what I'm saying? When she's in your house disrespecting you.
And you're not even supposed to be there.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what do you do? Now, if the man reacts, he's all the way wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, you know, she gets to say whatever she wants to him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to sound like a bitch, but it's just like niggas have feelings too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas have feelings too. And when a woman says something to you, especially one that knows you, that you've loved before, or, you know what I'm saying?
And like
them words could cut. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly how to get at you.
And the way she just kept going at him, bro, you could tell he was just like sitting there like, come on, man.
It couldn't be me, man. It couldn't be me, man. I don't know what I would do. I have sisters. I would have to call somebody like, get this bitch out of my house. You know what I'm saying? Because it also comes down to a point where Neo is also famous, and you don't want to. You don't want to fuck up the bag.
He definitely can't do nothing because...
Yeah, you don't want to fuck up the bag. But she's fucking up your bag calling you Diddy Jr. Yeah. So, this is what I'm saying. You're
same thing with Kendrick calling Drake a pedo, bro. Like, they said niggas was booing Drake in New York. And I seen Rick Rock post. They were seeing Kendrick shit out loud in Vegas, booing Drake. Like... getting booed in LA, like you putting a label on somebody, and it's crazy because in the time of day we're in, like it seems like every star or actor or comedian that like people really looked up to, it's coming to the limelight. Like these niggas was doing like weirdo shit.
Man, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in this world, man, that we don't know about.
Even that industry, and you know that.
Yeah.
That industry's a sick breed.
Yeah, man, because a lot of these younger, like, especially female artists, this sucks for them, man. Shout out to the female artists in the game that don't fuck everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because in this game, there are older men with money. Yeah. And older men know how to manipulate somebody who's young and broke.
They've been in that game.
Young and broke, yeah.
Young, broke women coming in and trying to make a name for themselves. Man, they take advantage of the situation.
You are from the world, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially you living in the hood, like, you gotta think a lot of these women come from, like, Inglewood, Baltimore, Chicago, like,
the slums.
They coming from the deep down, the projects, everything, bro. Like, they're trying to make your way out, so of course they're gonna say yeah to the bag. And it sucks, but at least a lot of them hold themselves to a higher standard that they not fucking to get the bag.
But now it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? With this Diddy shit coming out, now it's men fucking too. You know what I'm saying? That's wild because he really, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what's crazy is Orlando Brown said this, and it's crazy because I'm gonna fucking mention this weirdo, but he mentioned he said he was fucking all these niggas. He said he fucked Bow Wow, he fucked Diddy.
Honestly, he just be saying shit.
Yeah, but
something might be true. Yeah. But we'll never know because he shits at the mouth, man. Yeah. He just doesn't stop. He says whatever.
He hangs out with Raz B, and Raz B did the exact same thing.
Look, man. There's a reason why I stopped watching reality television.
Bro, I don't even watch it. It's just like I'll see like Vlad all the time, bro. Or even like Adam has Orlando Brown all the time. So you see a little snippet. Yeah. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, anytime this fool gets a camera in front of him, it's like, let's unload on everybody. Pause.
Yeah.
Can't say that when you mention Adam and unloading. That's too far. But like, bro, like even for Diddy, like right now, even though, you know, I'm going to just say innocent till proven guilty, like everybody says, because we don't know what's going on. We know what went on with R. Kelly. We know what went on with Bill Cosby, and everybody still said free them. So we ain't gonna.
Nah, hell nah. That Cosby and R. Kelly shit.
R. Kelly don't need to be freed.
But he was one of the male figures in the game.
Yeah.
Fucking all these little girls, bro.
Married to a little girl.
It's crazy. But this shit still goes on.
The fact that, like, I had, like, my nieces and, like, younger people ask me, like, man, Aaliyah was really married to R. Kelly? Like, yeah. But it's crazy because, like, you gotta think about these parents are letting this shit happen, bro.
Exactly. I say the same thing. Where are these parents?
It's the same thing like when I watched the Michael Jackson one. I can only watch the Michael Jackson one, bro, for one fucking episode, and I was just like, I can't watch this shit. Because now it sounds fabricated as shit. The people one of the guys was the guys that choreographed the whole You Got Served. And then he had his own TV show on MTV. Then fell off. Now all of a sudden it's like, Michael Jackson touched me. Yeah. But then you hear the story and it's like the parents are like, yeah, he asked for us to let them sleep in the same bed. Like,
It makes absolutely no sense.
When the mind said, okay, yeah, let my
first of all
6-year-old sleep with a 30-year-old in a bed together.
My kid isn't gonna be with any other grown man or that I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like that's not my family. And sometimes I don't even want them like, you know what I'm saying, with people I know. Like it's my kid. You know, you're supposed to take care of your kids. But I don't give a fuck if it's R. Kelly, Diddy, whoever. My son is not gonna be alone with you.
Yeah.
Like
you
especially all day.
You might be one of my favorite artists of all time. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be like,
take my son.
Yeah.
Like go ahead, take my son. Like what?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like
come on, bro.
And the more the stories come out, bro, I just sit there. I'm like, for Diddy, like at this and then this brings up what I wanted to talk about originally. Like, you gotta be concerned. Like this man's going through all this, that, like his mental health state with that going on, bro. Like he disappeared for a while. He sold everything. Like
I know he's sick,
bro.
I know he's sick because it's like he can't go anywhere. Yeah, he can't go anywhere. I'm pretty sure he probably just in the house.
It looks like you got all these accusations on you, and then
nobody wants to work with him
not
anymore.
even there. Your assistant gets caught with drugs the same day your house gets raided. Trying to leave Miami, like, come on, bro. Like, everything they're saying is like you're bringing little kids over, you're doing you got drugs, all this, and then that happens. It's kind of like feeding into the whole thing on its own.
Yeah, see, Diddy, man. There's always a higher power when it comes to this money shit, and you know, these billionaire elites. Honestly, they're untouchable, bro.
Yeah.
You have that much money. There's a reason why they haven't found shit yet. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's crazy is because I heard like one of the conspiracies on YouTube, you know, because I be watching YouTube all the time, just sitting here. And their conspiracy is like when they raided his house, that raid was actually for them to take out the shit that they didn't want to be found because, like you said, these billionaires, these people that run industries and everything.
You don't think that they know lawyers, cops, you know, judges.
I've already paid them off.
Man, I mean, Diddy's bodyguard was saying that, you know, his ex-bodyguard was saying that there was like priests, princes, all type of people going in his house, you know. So it's definitely a higher power when you're messing with, you know, royalty as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Billionaires, royalties, politicians.
And Diddy's known for having like
the best parties, bro. Yeah. The best parties.
Not even just best parties. Like he's always with everybody. Like when Barack was going before he came in office, Diddy had that whole campaign. It was with him all the time. Like Diddy's always had his hand paws close to everybody.
Hello.
Just like that to say, no Diddy.
Oh man.
And then just imagine with your mental health as a man, bro. Like he has to hear this now. It's not pause on anything. Everybody's saying no Diddy.
I mean,
like I heard on the radio 2 days ago, and I was like,
yeah, everybody's saying that shit.
It's like it's the new thing, bro. Like,
well, I mean, if he's really what these people say he is, he deserves it.
Yeah,
that and more. You know what I'm saying?
Are we really gonna find out? Because, like, to be honest, like how much time has went by.
Yeah, I think so much time has went by.
Nothing's happened. R. Kelly was in jail like that. Bill Cosby was in jail like that.
Them niggas aren't billionaires, bro.
Yeah.
Billionaire status is totally different from millionaire status. Yeah. There's a gang of millionaires.
So that kind of like puts you into the perspective, like maybe he did. That raid might have been for him to help him.
Yeah, bro. We will never know until we actually find something out. Because the crazy thing
is like when you think about it, and it's just me thinking about it right now, like if they really raided his house and this guy's doing everything that they're speaking of, bro, I don't care how fucking swift you are, how good you are, how great you can hide stuff or who you got to pay. Bro, there's something in there that would put ties together because at the same time, this fool's addicted to what they're saying if he's that type of person.
Yeah.
So he would have like they would say on Criminal Minds and shit like that, a trophy. He's gonna have something. Yeah. He's gonna have something that ties him in at least to one.
This nigga went to Criminal Minds, cuz.
We're just watching it. But it's crazy, bro, because it's like, you think this guy's not, you think he's that smart? No, nobody's that smart.
Nah, there's motherfuckers.
Because if you have that urge, bro, like everybody always says, if they have that urge, it's gonna be around. Don't hurt yourself today, Jesus.
Oh man, I'm going through it. I'm going through it, man. I'm going through it. But honestly, when it comes to like hiding shit, and like I said, when you're at that status of billionaire elite, you're untouchable, bro. So he could have paid somebody. He had his kids in there to make it look like,
bro, yeah.
It has to be a higher power coming for him, and somebody that doesn't give a fuck. But he's still pulling strings. Bro, we haven't heard nothing from him. Yeah. Has he made a statement or anything?
No. He did say that I think he had said something in the lines of he's gonna clear his name. But they've all said that.
Man. Like I said,
the clearing of the name statement doesn't really add up for a lot of people.
The people that have gotten caught, like I said, they're not billionaires, bro.
But I mean, we'll say Bill Cosby because R. Kelly, there was way too much footage and everything to put in there.
Oh man, niggas knew about R. Kelly from the but niggas knew about Diddy for a long time too.
Oh yeah, they've always.
There's so many, man.
But you can, bro. I'm sorry, you can tell he has some sugar in the tank.
Those videos of him talking to Nicki Minaj's ex.
Safari?
No.
Meek?
Meek. Why am I forgetting? Because he's irrelevant nowadays. But Meek is mid to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
I dig his old music.
Yeah,
but he really hasn't done anything.
This is what I'm saying. Like. He's not weak though, is what I'm saying. You know, he's like mid-grade weed, you know what I'm saying? Like we smoke it, but it's not gonna get you as high. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly where I'm going with this, bro. Meek is mid and he's dick in the booty ass nigga
he's
too.
$20.
But those videos of how Diddy is talking to him, like, you deserve it, daddy. Yeah. Like, I'm just like.
But he's done that there's a lot of videos of him doing that to people, and it's like.
But I'm just like. I know as I'm a man that's.
I'm not calling you that.
So I'm a man that's I'm very secure with my sexuality and who I am. Yeah. Fuck you. But I'm sorry. Another man calling me daddy is kind of weird. Man. It's weird. Like my son don't even call me daddy. He calls me dad.
Yeah, but calling me dad.
But it's just like daddy.
Yeah, it's. I mean, your kids to a certain age, it's understandable, but that's like me coming up to you and saying, "You deserve it."
You deserve it, daddy. I'd be like,
wow. I'd be like, I don't even want to do this with you anymore. We can't hang out today, bro. Next time.
Yeah, you came with a lot of zest today,
yeah, bro.
Man. You better shake that motherfucker off because I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. It's a wild world right now, bro, in hip hop.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. A lot of shit going
on, bro, and it's just like for you guys that watch us all the time, we've been doing a lot of interviews. We've been moving, switching shit up, but you know, we gonna get back into the swing of music and sports. We waiting for football though because basketball we really ain't.
Yeah, man.
I don't give a
fuck. OKC.
Anthony Edwards. As long as you knock off the Nuggets, bro. You got my vote.
He was putting it on him.
48, bro.
He was putting it on him.
Bro, you see the shake on Aaron Gordon?
Man, he hit him with the puff, jump.
Bro,
I'm like.
I'm just saying, all his fadeaways he was doing, they were looking very familiar.
I said he looked like Kobe, 99, 2000 Kobe. And
dunks like Jordan.
And it's crazy because I just seen a post of, it was a stat that there's only 2 players at the age of
him and
22
Kobe.
who had back-to-back 40-point games in the playoffs. And at 22 years old, it's him and my dad.
And you know, it's crazy. It's because, bro, with everybody, you know, that have been legends after Kobe, like we talked LeBrons, we talked Stephs, we talked Durant, Clay, like they're all declining now. They're all pretty much on their way out, bro. Like I think Steph maybe has another 5, KD 2, Clay. Sorry, bro, you got like 3 left.
Man, there's always room for a shooter.
But bro, he can't even. He's not even consistent on that anymore. He's almost worse than KCP right now, bro. KCP's more.
Nah, KCP could hoop, man.
No, like KCP when he was with the Lakers was shoddy. Now he's in his bag.
He's definitely more consistent.
Klay Thompson is not consistent anymore. He's a good off the bench, but are you really going to get production from him?
You know what? I want to look up his 3-point percentage.
It dropped down 10% since last year.
10, that's a huge percentage.
I
don't think that, but
Hey Siri,
I want to look up.
what's Klay Thompson's 3-point percentage? Okay, so he's a 95 rating. Fuck. Give a fuck about his 2K. I don't even think he's that in 2K anymore.
So I believe overall it's 41.3. That's for his career this season. So Klay Thompson's shooting splits for the season: 48% from mid range, 37% from 3. That's very low. That's very, very low. I believe that had a lot to do with him. You know what I'm saying? Also, they're moving him to the bench and putting him back in the starting lineup. There was just no consistency with his playing time.
I mean, it's been worse, honestly. His 3-point average in, what year was that? 2006, 2007 was only at 7.17, and then it dropped to 7.7. Went up 7.7. He's actually been
Made threes? Nah, bro.
attempted.
I don't. Yeah, that's attempts. I'm talking about what you're shooting, the percentage you're shooting it at. You know what I'm saying? 48 from 2, 37 from 3. That's unacceptable for somebody like him who can't really play defense anymore. And
I mean, to be honest, I can't even put that on him because he made 1,500 points last year.
bro, I'm telling
Last
you,
year he's at 1,300.
I'm telling you one thing. The Lakers
Shut the fuck up! Don't even
need a shooter.
And I'm not taking.
He can come off the bench for the Lakers, bro. If they're gonna keep Austin Reeves, Clay, come to LA,
they
please.
have to keep Austin Reeves. You can't get
I'm saying they have Austin Reeves to start at the 2, and you have Clay coming off the bench. Man, come on, bro.
You don't think he's gonna be more entertained by Orlando? Because I said Orlando's trying to make a big haul for him.
Honestly, I don't think any real nigga in the NBA wants to play in Orlando after the bubble, bro. Nobody wants to be there.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be in Orlando, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, 75 days was crazy.
yeah, let's just kick that out the way. What would be another good fit for him? You know what I'm saying? Like
Philly. Or, hey, throw us out there. Crazy part if they lose this next round. Denver.
they'll be overly stacked. They get some nigga like him, man.
Bro, they get Klay Thompson to come off the bench with KCP.
No, KCP starts. KCP would start. Oh, he's a better NBA.
Yeah, he's their starter. He's their starter.
Yeah, he's a better 2 guard than Klay Thompson.
Damn, Klay Thompson is your backup. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They be shooting a lot of threes.
This is what I'm saying. The Lakers need shooters. You've seen in the playoffs, Gucci Mama couldn't fucking shoot at all. Fucking.
Did you see his exit statement? We have a team built to win a championship. We just got to build on it. Shut up, bitch. You didn't build on it.
Man, he missed so many open jumpers. I like watching that
you
series.
owe money on fucking Price Picks, you bitch.
watching that series was just the ultimate.
The fact that we held
The lead
the lead
for most.
145 minutes, and Denver only held the ball 45 minutes is fucking
Held the lead. Yeah.
insane.
Well, it's goes into depth, bro. We don't.
It also goes into coaching because some of those switches were
the lineup where he had Gabe Vincent and Dinwiddie to start the fourth.
Game 2.
When both of those motherfuckers they haven't done shit. They haven't scored.
Nope.
Dinwiddie had a fucking.
He had one good game.
Man, he had a goose egg, bro.
Yeah.
He had a goose egg one of those games, and it's just like, bro, and he played a significant amount of minutes.
You can tell how much defense was in play because Jamal Murray was held to 0 points yesterday in the first half.
So he was shooting bad against the Lakers, bro.
Yeah,
he wasn't balling against the Lakers.
You know what's crazy is that game winner. I'm sitting at home, bro, and this nigga hits the little floater going down the middle. As soon as he hit that, I looked over at my pops and said, "It's over."
No.
He said, "What?" I go, "He just watched it go," and I go, "Watch what happens." He comes down, Mac comes down, Mac.
When he
Mac, I was like, "Oh my."
When he dunked on Brown.
Oh no, that game when he dunked on Braun was.
When he dunked on Brown, I knew at that game I'm like, oh, we're gonna lose this one. That's crazy, man.
And then he did the
people don't
on him. I was like, oh goddamn.
People don't understand how the momentum is real, especially in basketball. When you're on your home floor
Or away.
or away, you can get momentum on away games too. But when you're on a roll, it's just like everybody's locked in. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we're all balling. You know, your mind, your body, everything that momentum, the crowd energy, your team energy.
Bro, you feel like everything.
Man, it's crazy. It's like 2K. Like when everybody's on fire. It's bro.
If you start feeling that way, bro, and you feel like every shot's gonna go in, I'm sorry, bro. Being somebody that only really shoots the ball, bro. If that first one goes in, we go down court, score again. Second one, I hit it again. Next one, somebody goes, I come hit another one. I'm gonna think after that, I'm gonna pull it from anywhere, and it's gonna land.
Yeah.
And 95% of the time, bro, if you have that mentality, and you seen it with Michael Porter Jr.
Michael Porter.
Bow, 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 bow.
He's different, bro, because
I bet his prop yesterday on threes
defense could be in his fate, but his jump shot, he rises so high on it. You know what I'm saying? So he just, even if the D is there, pause.
Yeah.
Even if the D is there, he still just rises above it, bro, and shoots.
And his little hezzy that he doesn't step back, he steps sideways. Every time.
Sidestep.
No, he can't be stopped. And his shot is, bro. His shot. It's pretty.
He could shoot off the move too, but he's more of though. I don't think he's and correct me, somebody who watches this in the comments. I don't think he's really a with the ball shooter. Like when he comes off curls, or pick and pops. He's more of a shooter on the move. Yeah, I don't believe that when he has the ball, I don't think he's as efficient
as a set shooter.
I think that's one part of his game that he needs to work on, and then he'll move from being
he's like Michael Vick of
no, he's like
basketball.
no. The way I would say it is he's like a B- star in the league.
But I'm saying is in the Michael Vick, Michael Vick, all his greatest throws are on the run. Michael Porter's greatest shots
are on the move
because he's more versatile, and I think it's because he's more swifty, but it's gonna gonna get to when he gets like maybe 3 more years into the league, 4 more years when he starts.
Am I tripping? Is he 6'10", 6'9", 6'10", 6'9", 6'9", and he could jump out the gym. The way he rises on his jumper, bro.
He's shorter than that.
I think he's like 6'9", bro. He's a big boy.
Cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's 6'10".
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's a big ass boy, bro.
Yeah.
Like 6'10". If he starts there's a reason why he's not a superstar yet.
And he be dunking on people now. Crazy.
Like I say, he could jump out the gym. It's his creativity when he has the ball. You know what I'm saying? He don't have a bag like that. I don't believe. Like I said, correct me somebody in the comments if you watch him a little more than me, because I don't watch a lot of Nuggets games. I'm a Laker fan. You know what I'm saying? OKC fan, sorry. Now. But like, I don't watch a lot of Nuggets games, but whenever I watch him, I don't really see him create with the ball. That's why they have somebody like Jamal Murray.
It's always a pump fake.
Yeah, see, I'm not saying that he can't, because on the team that he's on.
He does. When he does have the ball and he, does his thing and drives the ball, yeah, he creates his own shot.
Yeah. And
he does get his teammates. That was the one thing yesterday. I don't know if you watched the game yesterday.
Man, I was at work, so I was catching it in spurts.
Anthony Edwards, bro, kept driving the ball, and when he was going up for the shot and they fouled him, he would pass the ball off. So I was just like, bro, keep going through.
You're supposed to throw that up at the basket.
Yeah, he kept, like, literally, bro, it was 2 or 3 times he was like, or trying to drop it. I'm like, bro, just fucking shoot the ball. You're getting fouled. You're going straight to the line.
Yeah, and that's what. I mean, I don't think he did any wrong, though, because
he did.
48, yeah, like whatever.
But I don't know. Down the stretch, bro, he had like 6 possessions like that he could have just went to the line and got and he was great from the free throw line, bro. They played a great game, and like Jokic after was like, I'm gonna have to make 3 of me to get past these big guys.
Yeah.
Because pause again, no Diddy, bro. Their D was like. They were on him, bro. He couldn't go nowhere. You could tell he still had 36, but you could tell his frustration, bro, because turn right, turn left. You had Cat there. You had Gobert there. Jokic? Yeah, or you had Nas Reed was bro. Nas Reed, and last year our dumbasses passed on trading for him when they were trying to trade. Bro, Nas Reed was playing better defense than Dwight Howard on Jokic.
He won 6th man of the year, but
you know how I think about Dwight on Jokic, bro. Like, pause.
Whoa.
Because not Diddy, but no Diddy, because Dwight Howard, way too Diddy. But bro, Nas Reed was playing way better defense than he did, and Nas Reed was throwing up 3s all day.
But look, so. I mean, they have possibly the defensive player of the year on their team. They have Cat, who's another 7-footer.
Hold on, we got to talk about that real quick. How AD wasn't even mentioned in the top 3 for defense player of the year is fucking mind-boggling.
So, one thing I want to say on this podcast, because everybody knows how I feel about
the bitch.
No, his AD.
Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis.
Thank you. It's about time. I told you guys I would get him to say it before the end of the year.
Anthony Davis, he balled this year, man. He outdid
Jokic. Showed he was a Laker.
He outdid Jokic in that series. I think he was the best player in that series, honestly.
Yeah, he was.
I think he was the best player in that series. I mean, he kind of let me down in the fourth quarter.
But I think that was more, bro. And now that I watch like highlights, that was, and bro, we talk about it in our group chat all the time with the guys. When something's working so well, bro, and we both know because we play basketball, bro. Something's working so well, you don't start saying, nah, fuck that, let me do what I want. LeBron tried to take control in the fourth and drive the lane all the time, which he did do a great job and got to the line. But you shied away from your biggest opponent, and bro, Anthony Davis didn't get no shots.
That's him though, man.
Damn.
I'm gonna be real, man. Of course, I've been watching basketball for a long time, and I look at myself as a basketball. Like I know a lot about basketball, bro. I've seen a lot of games, and there's somebody. Well, I'll mention like Shaq. If he's not getting the ball, he's gonna get mad. Give me the fucking ball.
Yeah.
AD, he's just not that type of nigga. Yeah. He's not gonna be like, hey, give me the fucking ball.
He was before because you're playing on a team that didn't have.
Yeah, but now you have Bron, but Bron is super passive.
Yeah.
So now this comes down to what type of player AD is, bro. That he still has a little bit of bitch in him. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of bitch. I'm saying he's AD to me now. You know, I'll call him Anthony Davis. You know, he played majority of the season. And I said I want him to show up against the Nuggets. I've been talking about.
You said at the beginning, as long as you said play for more than 40 games. Play more than 40 games. He played 78.
Bro.
Actually, no. Sorry, more than that because we're not counting the playoffs. But he played 78 in the regular season.
But this is what I'm saying. And he was killing Jokic.
That's what doesn't make sense to me how he's not a defensive player of the year. And then if you put him and Gobert's numbers next to each other right now, bro, like it's no comparison.
Honestly, you know who should really get it is Wemby.
Yeah.
Wemby should really get it, honestly. But hey, I mean, if you want to come down to stats, but when it comes to game impact, you know what I'm saying? This is the thing. Voters look at that too. You know, okay, stats, but also what record does your team have? What's the percentage of
Minnesota's
best defense in the league?
Yeah.
Top defense in the league.
They've been in the top 5 the whole season.
Best defense in the league.
Hold on, if I'm not mistaken, they were number one. For the
number one.
Yeah.
Number one for the season as far as like people scoring on them.
Much, yeah.
So you look at that and Rudy Gobert's stats, it's just like, all right.
And Cat didn't even play that many games, but they got an amazing team, bro. Like, not gonna lie, Mike Conley's playing the best basketball that he's played in a while. You know, Naz Reid is fucking another breed.
Man, he's coming off the bench.
McDaniels is doing great. Yeah,
he's coming off the bench.
Bro.
Nas six man of the year.
Yeah.
I've always been a big fan of Naz Reid. I was also mad when the Lakers didn't try to get him. Yeah, you got to get some. When we had Naz Reid, he could shoot the three too.
The fact that I gotta think right now, and I seen the post, I seen it on YouTube actually, is that Darvin Ham wanted Shefino and passed on Jaquez for Shefino. I can't be more mad.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, man. I didn't think Jaime Jaquez's game.
I knew he was gonna be better than Shefino.
So I didn't. But I also didn't think that Jaime Jaquez's game would translate to the NBA because he's a slower player. I didn't know he was that athletic until I seen you know the dunk.
I watched a lot of it. I watched a lot of his UCLA games, bro. He's good.
Yeah. So no, he's like I said, he's legit. But there's a lot of legit college players. I'll give you an example. Adam Morrison. He reminded me a lot of Adam Morrison.
God, I just watched something and Gilbert Arenas is trying to guess who the player is underneath the mask, and this guy is saying who he is. I won a championship with the Lakers. I was like, Adam Morrison, son of a bitch.
He was my favorite college basketball player, and
he was great college basketball.
And him and JJ Redick were, I believe, the best players in college basketball at the time. And I remember,
yeah, it was him, JJ.
Shout out my nigga Tata, man. Me and Tata, we used to argue about who's going to be a better NBA player. And Tata is one person where, when it comes to basketball, I totally respect his opinion. And he knows a lot, you know what I'm saying? And we're arguing about this. I'm like, man, Adam Morrison is going to be a way better NBA player. And he was like, there's always room for a shooter. And he was a dookie. So he knows how to play basketball.
Well, let's just think about this, though. He had a better career. Adam Morrison got a ring at the end of the year.
That's true. That's very true.
But this is the same thing like Top said.
So you're saying you would take Adam Morrison's career?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Because JJ Redick got paid, nigga. Oh. That nigga got paid.
But that's another thing. Tata said he's a dookie. Bro, you name one UCLA basketball player that's came in the league that is just totally like flopped completely. Give me one. None of them really do.
Darren Collison?
Darren Collison was great until he got hurt.
He flopped though.
No, he didn't flop. He got hurt. I said, who flopped? Who came in the league and just said,
There's shit.
Gordon
Farmar was great.
He wasn't great.
He was
not great.
He was a good role player for us. You're crazy. He was a good backup. He played great with Kobe.
Man, that nigga was Reggie. He was Reggie Weed.
You got Darren Collison, Matt Barnes, Russell Westbrook,
Kevin
Love. Who else did Westbrook play with?
Man, there's a gang of niggas that came from UCLA, bro. UCLA is a good basketball program, bro.
That's how I knew he was. Bro, they get them ready for NBA basketball, and you could tell he was gonna be ready. But for me to look at the stats from college basketball too, it's like, bro, Shafino, Jaquez. I don't give a fuck if you didn't think his basketball skills were gonna translate. This motherfucker didn't even look like he was gonna translate at all into basketball. Into NBA.
And he was super, like, man, you watch his highlights?
Yeah, bro, but that's a highlight reel. That's split it up of fucking maybe 3 things he did in each game.
So this is the thing about when, like, recruiting and stuff like that. When you're an NBA scout, right, and you look at the measurables, right? You look at Jaime Jaquez, and you know what I'm saying? He's a big boy, a little slower on the feet. So me as an NBA scout, I'm looking at him like, oh man, he ain't gonna be able to guard nobody. And then not only that, people are gonna lock him up. This is what I would initially think. Of course, every player can prove you wrong. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not initially, even if I'm sitting there, you know, as a scout, I'm not gonna look at Shafino and say I'm gonna take him. His highlight reel must have been had have been the fucking best thing in the world.
He's athletic as fuck. Man, he was doing crazy shit. He does suck. Now, me also as an NBA scout, I would also look at work ethic. And I know Jaime Jaquez works on his game, bro. I've seen him in NBA runs with other NBA players, and he's killing them.
And everything you do for work, I'm surprised you didn't see that while he was there.
So, you know, my ear is always to the street, and you know, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've also heard. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to my homie Bono too. Whenever I have like a question about a college player, because he watches a lot of college basketball, I always come at him and ask him. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't watch a lot of. I watched a couple games of Jaime Jaquez, so that's probably why my opinion was a little different and a little biased.
I watched those.
Yeah, you watched a lot of games, so you've seen the athleticism, you've seen what he can do. But for me, just watching him in the tournament, that's when I really pay attention because I'm a fucking gambler as well. But me paying attention to him, I just didn't see him on like elite status. You know what I'm saying? Jaime Jaquez is a dog though.
Yeah, I was about to say he played great in the tournament.
When I looked at him, I didn't think that I saw Adam Morrison. That's what I saw.
It's because he has long hair and a beard.
Long hair, a beard. He's slow but crafty. Adam Morrison
had a fucking gun on him.
So does Jaime though.
Not like Adam Morrison.
Yeah, but this one.
Adam Morrison was shooting like JJ Redick.
Jaime was. I ain't gonna lie. When I watch his game, bro, he goes to the cut. He bodies. He does a lot, man. He's nice. I have to definitely, man. If I ever meet you, bro, I need to apologize to you.
Miami got a dog there, and it's just kind of like Miami needs that one piece left.
You know what?
But they're getting old, bro, and they've already took 3 runs at it, so I don't know.
Yeah,
4.
They need to get younger and man.
Tyler Hero ain't it, bro.
I'll take him on the Lakers too. Oh my god.
Off the bench though, I don't want him starting.
Off the bench, no, he can start.
No,
he can start.
He's not starting over Reese.
He can start.
He's not starting over Reese. He better go to the 1. Who are you taking at the 1 if we can get a 1? Are you trading?
Are you trading him there? Because
are you trading everything for
P anyway?
Are you trading everything for Young?
I don't know. I'm definitely not trading everything.
It would have to be Rui, Gabe, and
get him the fuck out of there.
And our picks.
Get him the fuck out of there.
And our 19th pick.
Get him the fuck out of there. First of all, get rid of that trash that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We got some trash in here that we need to take out with them. You know what I'm saying? And put them in the dumpster. Like, they really need to go in the dumpster. Like,
we paid them way too much.
What, man?
Way too much. Robbery.
I really want to pull out a gun.
I can get. Let me see lighter. I can get the whole Gabe Vincent thing because he didn't. I mean, Gabe Vincent didn't get to play, but the playoffs. He didn't play at all this season.
Yeah,
but
that's true. That's true.
We could keep him, but if it's Trae Young, get the fuck out of here. Like, Trae Young's a dog, bro. Like, I know
he's a creator, man.
Yeah, and this season there, you could just tell he was, bro.
When LeBron goes to the bench for the Lakers, we have no idea where the offense is gonna come from, bro. Sometimes it's Austin Reeves because, but he's been streaky. He's proved it. He proved it in that series that
Trae Young.
Yeah, we need somebody who's gonna show up consistently every night, and we haven't had that with anyone. Like we thought we had it with D'Lo, you know what I'm saying? Because D'Lo, he started balling at the end of the season.
I want to ask it for especially somebody that watches a lot of Laker games, because I don't, I watch them when we're here, but like if I'm at home, I'm usually doing shit, or I won't literally sit down and watch the game. I keep up with their stats and everything because obviously I bet on Price Picks, so I'm like, so I look. But for you, do you think D'Lo's problem might have just been the way the offense and we're being coached? Because we've seen D'Lo go at other places and ball out, go crazy. Do you think it was just the way Darvin Ham was using him? Because the problem I see is LeBron always wants to run the point. I think he needs to get to the fact that, bro, let the point guard run the point. I know you want to be ball heavy, but D'Lo's somebody that when he does have the ball in his hand and he's able to make his move and open up the floor, he plays great. But I think he's never, and I was a big criticism on D'Lo too. But when I criticized him and now I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, his best games played in these playoffs and, the play-in and going into playoffs, the last stretch of games, like when he was able to just open up the floor himself, that man dropped almost 30, 40 points, 5 threes, 10 assists, shit like that. Like, I think he needs to be able, if we were to keep him, bro, and I wouldn't even be mad if we did. We obviously we still need to get something else, but I think he needs to be able to open the floor more. And I think somebody like JJ Redick, and the way JJ, because I've been watching him and LeBron's podcast, and just the way he analyzes the game, like
he knows the game of basketball. I
think if D'Lo's the point guard, which I don't think LeBron's gonna let that happen either which way. I think LeBron's pretty fed up with the whole D'Lo situation. But if it ended up happening, I think JJ Redick could fix that man's career.
I honestly, bro, when it comes to D'Lo, and really a lot of players that play with LeBron, and I mentioned this over and over, when you have a ball dominant player like Bron, and you're somebody who needs the ball as well to be successful, it's all you're whatever points you were averaging, whatever shot attempts you were averaging, everything's gonna drop because you're with somebody who's ball dominant. But you want LeBron to be ball dominant, bro. We're more successful with LeBron being ball dominant than D'Lo.
But do you think if we go pick up a point guard, they're gonna be they know they're coming into that? Because again, Trae Young.
I'm gonna say this over and over. If we're gonna keep LeBron, and LeBron is gonna be, he was basically our best player. Well, AD was our best player this year, but he's our second best player, and he's about to be 40. If we're gonna keep this old man, and you want to win a championship, you need shooters. We don't need nobody to create. Of course, we need another creator. You know, that's why they want somebody like Trae Young.
But D'Lo had his best shooting percentage of the year.
Bro, so look, this is the thing about D'Lo. He's streaky, bro, and I get why he's streaky because you have Bron and you are the third option.
Go get Klay Thompson than keep D'Lo. When D'Lo actually averaged more 3-point percentage than Klay Thompson should.
Yeah, but D'Lo, Klay Thompson on a AD and LeBron team, he's gonna get more wide open jumpers. He's gonna get more wide open jumpers, bro. Because Klay Thompson plays for a team with no big.
Yeah.
No big, bro. No pick and imagine a pick and roll with Steph Curry and an actual good AD. You know how many open shots Klay Thompson would get? Because everybody has to pay attention to them too. So it's like Klay was taking difficult shots still. You're not that player anymore to take difficult shots. Now, if you're gonna get easy shots like Rui Hachimura and D'Lo and all these players that we have that are, some days they don't show up and miss, they're gonna go 1 for 6. Klay Thompson will not go 1 for 6 on wide open jumpers, bro.
The scary thing is, and you've said it before too, sitting right there. When people come and become a Los Angeles Laker,
they forget how to shoot.
Yep.
They forget how to shoot.
And he's already forgotten how to shoot a little bit, bro. Imagine him coming to the Lakers. He's gonna. Oh, I don't want to see it.
Man,
bro, honestly, I hate the guy. I don't hate him. I just don't like the guy. And I think that's just because of the whole everybody turned Warrior fans in LA all of a sudden when they got good. But, bro, for his career, I don't want to see him do that.
You know what? If it happens, I'm calling it now, bro. I'm calling it now. He will definitely be one of the best 3-point shooters. He will be top 5 in 3-pointers made, 3-point percentage. If he comes to the Lakers, bro.
I think he is, bro, but I think it's also going to come with baggage.
Man, you know what, Klay, he's definitely humble.
I'm not talking about that.
What?
His other friend that most likely not going to be a Warrior this year.
Who? You think they're gonna?
The Lakers would do something stupid, bro.
I know they would, man. And it's
I was
crazy.
saying, bro. I was saying for that trade for Trae Young, throw in Capella.
I'm gonna be real
Give him
though.
all the picks.
One thing about Draymond is he's such a basketball savant. His defensive damn, I wanted to say some pause ass shit right now. His D is so good. Wow.
No fucking
Diddy. But
oh my god.
His defensive mindset and just our defense would be better. Our defense would be better with him. But he's old now, bro, and he's already undersized at his position and
we love, but the Lakers love signing people.
Yeah, they love signing old ass
or trading for people with crazy amount of money deals, so that we're broke and have to go to free agency and sign leftover garbage.
Man,
that's literally what our whole lineup was. And sorry, I'm gonna give the biggest shout out to Taurean Prince because at least you showed up. You came to work during the playoffs.
Man,
I mean, you didn't do a lot, but you were the only one to score.
Honestly, it had a lot to do with, I mean, just lineup changes.
I think after the 2 years with Darvin Ham, I think after half the first year, bro, nobody was ever bought into that coach.
Yeah,
I don't feel like they're ever bought in. There's video of LeBron checking him, just going like this, jumping off the bench and checking himself in.
Yeah.
Walking past him and that nigga wasn't gonna say nothing to him.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking about LeBron James. LeBron James is, in the GOAT conversation. So that when you're in the GOAT conversation, you run shit.
Yeah.
You run shit, bro.
But I don't even think LeBron wanted him. I think LeBron was kind
of... the one thing about the Lakers organization is LeBron ran shit everywhere else he was at. And,
Genie and them don't play that shit.
Yeah.
Well, they did with Kobe.
Yeah. Well, Kobe's different, man. We all know that.
Yeah.
Fuck Dallas. If when you actually see this, fuck Dallas and your LeBron
Dallas and
arguments.
the whole football team, your whole name.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with him.
Go ahead, Zeke.
He's just not. I hate to say this because I love LeBron. He's just not a killer. He's just not like there was years where he was.
Yeah.
But then there was years killers don't take off.
You know what was crazy? You know when it started to happen? When KD went and just ran through him in Golden State both those years.
Yeah, but that's an unfair matchup, man. That's because you could say he ran through him, but KD also had two little fucking.
No, but I'm saying just the 1v1 that was going on in both back-to-back years in those series, KD was dog shitting him.
Like I said, bro, it's just not a fair matchup, bro. Just having to play.
What would you do if we ended up with KD?
I
think I might cry.
Honestly, bro, I'll be like, what about the future? What about the future?
That is, what about the future? But at the same time, this guy goes everywhere, bro, and he...
you have two good years you have LeBron.
They're the same age,
It's crazy. No, hell no. KD is like 35.
Yeah, but he's like...
Yeah, man, he already tore his Achilles. He's an old man in the league. 30, 33, you're an old man in the league already. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe, you got to think about it. Kobe won his first championship in 2000.
Yeah.
No, like 99, 2000. Fucking, he was a kid, but he was a baller. You want something like that. You want what Minnesota has in Anthony Edwards. If you're a franchise.
Same thing with them. Oh yeah. But you gotta think in this mindset real quick, is if this dog goes and he wins one this year, and Gobert's getting old, Cat is still young, so that's great.
Yeah, Cat.
Michael Conley is still old.
Yeah, he's old.
That dog's gonna wanna branch out.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we're in a time now that in the league, like, these niggas aren't sitting here waiting.
Minnesota's gonna throw a bag at them. They got to.
Oh, yeah, bro.
They're stupid if they don't. They'll be the stupidest organization.
He's about to cash in on the bag from Adidas.
They'll be the dumbest organization.
He has the hottest shoe
in the association.
He has the hottest shoe out right now, bro.
Who?
Anthony Edwards. Hottest shoe out right now. And it's just because Adidas, I'm sorry. For both of us that wear sneakers and look at different sneakers all the time, bro. Adidas' new shoes are just something different, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they'll never beat Nike, but Anthony Edwards is their cornerstone right now.
Yeah, man, I don't fuck with the stripes, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Nike man. We don't fuck around with Adidas, man. I don't put Adidas on my child, dude.
I wear everything.
Yeah, I know.
I got Iversons, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I would fuck with some Reeboks on. You know what's wild?
Bro, I got a couple of coat.
All the shoes that I have, I don't have a pair of Reeboks.
Great.
I don't.
No, they're Feelers. I was gonna say those.
Grant Hills, yeah, I have some Grant Hills. I do not own a pair of Reeboks.
I own a lot. I own like 5 pairs.
No, but I would get some Iversons to hoop.
I have 5 pairs of Iversons. Besides Anthony Edwards Adidas, I think the only Adidas I've ever owned were Kobe. I owned every Kobe Adidas. From the Crazy 8s to the Crazy 1 to the Kobe 1s to the Kobe 2s.
Honestly, the crazy 8s are probably like my most favorite Adidas shoe.
Heavy as fuck, but they're great to hoop
That's, those Kobe's are dope.
in. But I mean, I don't know, bro. The Lakers just seem. I don't see it. JJ might be the greatest improvement. But if Ty Lue's out there, you've been wanting Ty Lue since.
I've been saying it, man. But I know Brown wanted Ty Lue too.
You get Ron, you get Ty Lue at head coach, and JJ, Phil Hanley, and Rondo. Like I sent you guys, that team wins it. That coaching staff can win us a championship.
We'll see, man. They got to make a lot of adjustments with the roster, but who we bring in as a coach, that's something that they're gonna have to work on, and we'll see, man. But as of right now, I'm fucking done with them. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm done with basketball. I'm waiting for football season because we're projected number 1 in our division. I don't know about you.
We have the best division in football, so.
You're projected to go last in your division. Don't want to hear it.
We have the best division in football. Literally the best division in football.
Stop letting everybody bitch you guys around.
We've owned that division more than any other team in the AFC North.
Who's in your division?
The Bengals, the Ravens, and the Browns.
Oh yeah, you're not winning. Oh yeah, you might. The Ravens didn't do much.
Look, I'm not gonna talk much, man. We have a quarterback now.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we have a quarterback.
Who? Say his name.
Anybody.
Say his name.
Anybody
no,
that is
say his name like you did.
Kenny Pickett.
No, you gotta say his name.
Mason.
You gotta look at his camera now that you have him and say his name how you said it on the podcast before.
Dangerous.
And you got Justin Fields.
Dangerous. I'm not even gonna talk about the young fella. I'm just excited.
But do you think? Hold on. Do you think it's a smart move for you guys to use him as a kick returner?
They're not gonna do that. It was just something that just was rumored and got blown up. They're not gonna do that.
I hope not.
What do you mean you hope not? This is the NFL, bro. He's a quarterback and somebody that they're potentially looking forward.
Tyson Hill's a quarterback, and
he wasn't no future though. They didn't be like, oh, Tyson Hill's gonna be the future. No, they're just like, damn, he's a hell of a football player.
Might have to be. Derek Carr's not that great.
But Tyson Hill is what you call a football player. He could just do it all. He could probably play defense if he really wanted to.
I think he did in high school.
That's what I'm saying. But a lot of players did. But he could actually excel at the NFL top-notch level at whatever he really wanted to play, except quarterback. He's just a football player, bro.
Yeah, some touchdowns thrown. He's a big dick.
Yeah, but he's not. Like
I said,
he's not your future. You know what I'm saying? He's not like Dangerous who won a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
We have a quarterback that won a Super Bowl, but we have no. They're not thinking about the future on that guy either, because he wants to play 5 more years.
Oh, he's not old.
He is old.
How old
Matthew Stafford?
What is he? 30?
You gotta remember, he's Megatron's quarterback. That nigga's old.
What is he? 34?
I think he has to be almost
34.
Hell no, he's older than me.
Check. 35?
Bro, I think he's older than that.
35.
$36.
Come on.
Same age.
Fucking good, man. I'm really good at this shit. He's not that old. He could play till 38. He wants
to play till 40. Thank you.
He has arm talent. Matthew Stafford has.
He's had rotator cuff surgery, bro. He's great. I love him. Don't get me wrong.
Do you not know that
9 and 10. 9 and 10. That's what we talk about. 9 and 10.
Even with that rotator cuff.
Not what I wrote.
Even with that rotator cuff surgery, he still has one of the strongest arms in the league.
And we have the best receiving core in the league.
Nah. I don't think so.
We for sure do.
Shit, I'm gonna tell you who might have the best receiving core in the league next year. Nope. The Bears.
No, hold on.
Bears.
If Rome
they got DJ Moore and Keenan Allen, and then they picked up the young boy Donze.
If Rome plays how he played in college, and somehow Keenan Allen can stay healthy,
bro, it's gonna get ugly. Caleb Williams is walking into a fucking very situation.
You see what he texted the punter that they drafted?
What?
He said, "Get ready for the easiest job ever because we're not going to use you that much."
I like that.
Yeah, you would. Just start painting your nails now.
Nah, see that's just like I said. There's a lot of things that I won't do. You know,
Painting your nails is one of them.
Painting my nails is one.
Caleb Williams, man, crazy,
I know.
crazy ass kid. Bro. Well, I'm looking forward to NFL season. We got a great defensive line. We can't replace the greatest, but the greatest did say that he is, in fact, curious if we do make the playoffs on signing for a playoff run. So we'll take that. We'll take an Eric Weddle but it has to be a first round bye. We can't be in the wild card. It has to be a divisional, and he comes in just to play and sells it to the sunset again.
I don't think he should come back.
Bro, he's going to be in shape. You think that man is going to calm down? Hell no. That fool's probably going to get bigger over this time, working out, doing nothing. All he's going to do is want to work out, because you got to remember, it's his first year out the league. He's probably going to be like, I ain't got shit to do.
I don't know. That's when you want to relax, man. He might go on vacay, but 99 is different, man. So yeah. I'm not even, his work ethic. There's a reason why he's the best I've ever seen. So,
bro, the kid we picked up, Fisk. Bro, if you watch his highlights from Florida State, the video looks very familiar. There's one, bro, that he takes the lineman right off the line, grabs him, pushes him all the way back, pushes him to the quarterback. I was like, oh, that looks familiar as shit, bro. He's a bad boy, and he got his boy on the other side now, and we still got them too. Our defensive line is going to be great, bro. And we took the best. Bro, we took the best safety in the draft. Nasty.
Oh, my gosh. Lordy.
Well, that's how you know what day it is. So, before we get going, there's only one question I got for Manlo. As of right now, before this drops tonight, which we will do a reaction, if it does drop tonight, what should we expect of OVO teams?
He's got to come with it, man. So,
I think he has to drop. He got to drop 3, or just one extremely long.
So this is the thing. This new Kendrick one, that shit bangs.
Bro,
shout out to Mustard.
That's what we said. The last Drake one, and that was the whole thing. When Drake dropped it, they were like, well, Drake's up off Euphoria because, Drake made a club banger. Like, he's dissing, and it's something everybody can listen to.
Yeah.
No, this nigga Drake put on, and you got niggas blood walking, crip walking, Hoover stomping, nigga,
doing
Cat Daddy and everything. They thizzing up there in the bay, like everybody's hitting their shit to this, bro. Like,
that shit goes.
Dance song.
That
and
shit
it's literally,
goes.
bro, they said that shit is getting played
everywhere. I know
they showed New York, everything, bro. Like, I've seen so many crib walks, and I'm like, damn, these niggas is really like setting it. And if Drake comes with another club banger, but you know what I think he's gonna come with? It's gonna be it might be a club banger, but it's gonna be more on a back-to-back. I think this nigga, if he does it how I think he's gonna do it, he's gonna come for next. And it's gonna be just straight Kendrick this time. That last one he did, bro, he went for everybody and gave a punch to everybody. Bro, he gave a punch to fucking Rakim in that fun motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, this one is going to be strictly for K-Dot, and I hope, and it's not even I hope, because I know K-Dot probably already has another one locked in the chamber to come, but...
You know who I would love to get up in here and talk about it is Hov. First of all, Hov, we gotta get you in here talking about sports with us. But breaking this down, especially because Hov is somebody who, actually knows K Dot. And, of course he's gonna be a little biased towards K Dot, but I believe he's somebody like me who is just like, nah, if Drake is killing him, he's killing him, But
and their reaction videos have been they've been very.
I think that it took people longer to dissect Kendrick's first diss.
Yeah.
Because it was crazy. It kind of reminds me of when Nas and Jay-Z went at it. Yeah. And Ether went crazy, but it was more
dissected.
It was more direct.
Yeah.
But Jay-Z shit, like he would, bro. I believe Jay-Z won the battle.
No,
I believe
right with you.
But Ether's one of the greatest fucking diss songs of all time. Yeah. Probably.
When people, when they expect a diss song, they expect like
direct.
No Vaseline. Like,
be direct.
Like,
yeah. Straight to the point.
Like, bro.
Pop. Fuck your bitch in the click you claim.
But
right away. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Maybe with Husachi, even though Husachi was actually made before the shooting.
Before.
It just by happened to regulate with what was happening and people got a hold of it and dropped it at the same time. But bro, like No Vaseline, like Cube literally said niggas' names.
Yeah, straight to it.
Like didn't give a fuck. Like, and I think this is gonna be the one that Drake's just gonna be like, boom. Oh, we gonna go after, and it's crazy is all of TD's gonna get now that he went after OVO, everybody from TD is gonna get a shot.
Yeah. Tonight,
like. He's gonna hit K Dot. He's gonna hit SZA. He's gonna go hit J Rock. He's gonna go hit Top Dog. Like he has to at this point. That's the only way he can even the playing field now because he just went after you, your whole crew, your dog, your son, like your mom. Like K Dot opened up, but K Dot did drop 2 of just bang 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 bang.
Yeah.
All of them. And he even shot fire at J. Cole. Like, at this point, this one's just going to be all for TD.
Damn, J. Cole, I ain't gonna lie.
He disappointed me.
Did he?
I'm not surprised, though.
I like it because you want to know why?
It shows growth.
Honestly, I'm a J. Cole type nigga. I would have been like, man, if it's really like, because I'm not trying to do this because, well, I don't know if J. Cole would have the same reasons as me, but I'm just like, if you go too far, nigga, I'm at your doorstep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not for don't talk. Kids are out of the question.
Yeah, the kids shit is crazy, bro.
Kids are out of the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then.
And then with that, bro, like when they do that in music, like, bro, like that kind of like for me, it kind of throws me off of you a little bit, bro. I'm not really I listen to K Dot and he's one of the best to come out of the West Coast. He helped bring the West Coast back up, but for me, his music isn't something I really listen to. Like it's not something it's not something I want to have in my playlist. Like maybe his first couple of songs, like. But nothing too crazy. But it's just, when you start doing that, it makes me like, damn, bro, like, there has to be, like, I know they say when it comes to rap beef, like, there's no rules. It's all no holds barred, but bringing up your kids.
There's rules. There's unwritten rules. But once someone crosses one of those rules, everything's in play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But and
I don't feel Drake did that in the first one.
No, he kind of did, but when Kendrick was coming at him, he wasn't talking about his kid. He was talking about him being a father.
Yeah.
Like he was just like, I'm waking up with my kid. You don't know nothing about that. Like you're not. He's just like, bro, I'm low key.
Yeah.
I don't care about being in the limelight. You want to know why? Because I'm trying to raise my son. But you don't know nothing about that, bro, because you're not a dad.
Yeah.
He's on that shit. when it comes to being a man and us being good fathers, we would feel the same way. Yeah. I'm on Kendra's side when it comes to that shit, bro. Yeah, even though I love West Side OVO teams, that. But what I'm saying is, say OV ho, like I see you, bro. Yeah, you did your fucking shit, bro, and I'm happy. Like, but I'm on his side when it comes to that. Yeah, Drake, you're cool. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be a sex symbol in the game, or you might be one of the best rappers, but he's talking some real shit. Like, bro, you're not even a dad, bro, to your kids. Don't come at me about anything about being a real nigga when you're not even a father, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to be around your kids. But I shouldn't say that he doesn't want to be around his kids. Let me retract that. I shouldn't say that he doesn't want to be around his kids. I'm just saying that Kendrick chose to be a father over his a career. Yeah. And I believe that's some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Drake just hit his kid, bro. He wasn't. There's never been reports that he wasn't in his life, and bro, we don't.
No, I'm talking about there's fathers that are earners that they can't be there for their kid. Right. Now, some of them don't have a choice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Drake, on the other hand, is if he's making this money that he claims, if he's a boss, he went into, this is going deeper into depth, like he went into saying Kendrick isn't making no money. You know what I'm saying? That's how he started his first diss, like drop and give me 50. He's just like, basically, you're getting 50, your people are getting 50% of whatever you drop. You're broke, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he's just, Kendrick came back with, but I have time for my family. You don't, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. So what type of nigga are you? You know what I'm saying? What type of nigga are you? Are you gonna be like, fuck it, I'll take a pay cut so I could be there with my family? Or are you gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna make this money and fuck it. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama is gonna raise my kid, or you know what I'm saying? I believe that you would choose the same route as what Kendrick is doing and be like, you know what, my kids need a father, bro.
Yeah, I get that, bro, but you chose that. Same thing, bro, but you chose that. That's what you chose to be your career.
Yeah,
but I get, but it's not, bro. It's not like, everybody's gonna love a Kendrick Lamar like album, and I want to go to a K-Dot concert, but it's different, bro. When your name is, bro, you're in talks with Michael Jackson, bro. It puts a different. K-Dot is not a Michael Jackson. If K-Dot didn't rap, it just be one. It would be another rapper that stopped rapping. If Drake stopped, it'd be damn. The new king of pop is gone.
Man,
it's a different magnitude of a person you are, and so sometimes just like Michael Jackson, bro, it takes over your life.
But listen to this though. One thing I'm gonna say about K-Dot, you don't think that he could make some club hits, some bops,
he'll never be compared to Drake.
This is what I'm saying. That's not his game. Yeah. We could compare it to like something like, NBA players. Sometimes it's just like, can he do that? You know what I'm saying? LeBron just proved that he could shoot from three. And so can he go downhill? What is he better at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick is better at going downhill in the rap game, bro. He goes downhill, but sometimes you don't get it. Like, the shit that he spits, sometimes you have to dissect it. You have to actually think. Drake could do the same thing. He's versatile. He's more versatile than Kendrick, I believe. But I also believe that when it comes to what they're best at, Kendrick is better
But I'm just saying
actual
no,
rap.
yeah, I get that.
Drake.
I get that, but I'm saying is
Drake is better at making a song.
But I'm just saying, but in the dad comments being made, like it's a different magnitude of a person. Like you're
but
in a
this is what I'm
different
saying. I'm saying that it was brought up because he hit somewhere. Yeah. So then he hit somewhere like this is first of all, I'm about to hit you like this, but you might be making more money on your splits when it comes to business, but you're also not being there for your kids. So that was his angle of attack.
Now that Drake has this attack, and Jesus Christ, bro, we've seen what he did to Meek. We've seen what he did to Pusha T.
We just talked about Meek though. Meek is mid.
No, but I'm saying
but first of all, he didn't push a T. He didn't do nothing to Pusha T, bro. Like he came at Pusha T, but Pusha T, it stopped for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We know.
It stopped for a reason.
But it's just
he didn't stop with Kendrick though. This is a crazy part. And I believe that Kendrick has more.
I guarantee Kendrick Murray has like 2 more in the
but Kendrick also has more ties to the street than Meek does. Because in all actuality, I'm going to be 100% real with you. If it really came down to a war between us and fucking Canadian niggas,
it's over.
Y'all not about to come down here and just be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm riding with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?